I'd like to unlock Kaze, but 5,500 credits is a lot, and as a free-to-play player, I don't have that many. I think I'm just gonna wait. Hey, that's a lie! You can unlock Kaze 100% for free as a free-to-play player. Today I'm gonna show you how to do that and give you Solo Showdown and free tips and tricks for Kaze. So watch this video until the end to get the important information about Kaze. For now, you can like, comment and subscribe. But first, how you can get 5,500 credits for free. That's a lot, and I agree with you. But there are a lot of free rewards you can get right now. The first thing is check your inbox if you don't have any free star drops from watching the previous Brawl Stars championships, because there are a lot of free star drops you could get. I here have a lot, but I won't open them because I have even better way how you can get them. So the other thing is to check your shop, because there are for hashtag 1000 masteries 10 random star drops. Let me actually check if there should be any other star drops. Yes, there should be this, I don't know, Omega box, something, Ultra Trophy box. I have no idea what box is that. I don't care about cosmetics, and this box contains a lot of cosmetics, so I don't know how it's called. Then you also have the Hypercharged Star Drop, which also should be really good for your progression. But now we have here the 10 random star drops, which I haven't collected yet. I'm gonna do that now, and I have Legendary Star Drop. The first star drop is Legendary. Okay, so maybe some credits? No, but Stu's Hypercharge. Great! I was just doing a video about the latest balance changes, and I know that Stu's Hypercharge was nerfed. You can check the video in the top right corner, but that's great. It's not credits, but if you get credits, then you can get them for Kaze, which is really good. Also, you'll get a lot of other free stuff like coins. I like that, but I'll skip for you the not interesting star drops. But that was everything, never mind. And now, the best way how to get free credits is thanks to this event, where you now get 300% more mastery points, which means 4 times more the mastery points. And as you might know, in your masteries, as you can see, not only search every single brawler. I have search almost maxed out, so maybe the next video, I don't know. It's really easy to do now. In the masteries, there are 100 credits if you reach bronze 3, and then 200 credits if you reach silver 3 with the mythic and legendary brawlers. Then if we look at rare brawlers, super rare brawlers, epic brawlers, and also Shelly the starting brawler, is just 75 credits for bronze 3 and 150 credits for silver 3. Which means that if you push, you can get a lot of these rewards. Not just credits, but also coins and power points. So that's the best way how you can get those credits. So I'm not gonna collect every single one of the rewards, but I will just collect the credits to get Kaze. I will collect the rewards in the future video to show you how many rewards I have saved since masteries were released, because I have not collected a lot of those rewards, to then show you how much free stuff you can get from just masteries. This will be one of the future videos which you can check out on my channel if it's already out. I don't know yet. So now, the last credits, I'm gonna tap on them. That's going to Kaze, and it's 5,500 credits. And I have not even come close to the end of my mastery points. I hope you are as excited as me, and now I just unlocked the first ultra legendary brawler. I like how it shows 1 out of 1 ultra legendary brawlers. That's just one brawler, it doesn't need to be brawlers, right? But okay, I have Kaze, which is great. Nice, it's telling me how it works, yeah, I know that. And the rest goes to Saturnian Fame too. So now, I will upgrade her to power... I usually upgrade my brawlers just to power 10, because they usually don't have their hypercharge released, and I can get every single thing. But right now for the video, I'll upgrade her to power 11. And I won't buy the hypercharge. I wanna save my coins, because I usually don't buy any star powers nor gadgets, because you can just get them from star drops for free. So it's better to get a gadget than a fallback reward, which is something like maybe 500 coins at max, and it's lower than the value of the gadget, so you can save your coins like that and focus your coins on upgrading brawlers, because you cannot get that from star drops, and for gears, because you also cannot get them from star drops. But if you wanna just buy the gadget and star power, you wanna play it in rank, for example. I usually wait with the brawlers because I don't have time to play them when they get released, so I don't need to buy it. But I just recommend you watching some tutorial or some guys how to play that brawler and what gadget and star power is the best for her, which I'll do that right now. Actually, I will check it, I will think about it, and then you will hear me again and see me buying the stuff. Alright guys, I am back, hope you can hear me, and I've checked a lot of the sources, and a lot of them say that the gadgets are pretty equal. The second one has invisibility, but the first one has movement speed and health. The health should be better, but I'm going for invisibility because in Showdown you can assassinate a lot of the players, and the dash with the second form, I don't know how they're called. I'm sorry, I just unlocked that brawler. It should be also really good in Solo Showdown. The first gadget is also pretty good, movement speed or max health. So the first star power, not the star power, the first gadget should be better in 3v3, but in Solo Showdown I would say that it doesn't really matter that much. Then for the gears, it's health, damage and shield. It depends on you how you wanna use it. She doesn't have a lot of health, as you can see. I would say that shield will be pretty important on this brawler, especially with the invisibility gadget. But for the first gadget you can go like damage, maybe health, and then for the second gear, health and damage, it's also a lot up to you. Both of these gadgets are really good, but as much as I like health gear, I don't think that on an assassin that has not even 8000 health it's needed. So I'm gonna buy damage because I think that a lot of the times you are gonna be below the 50% health mark, but a lot of people say that health is good because you're gonna be switching her forms a lot, so you need to heal effectively. But I would say that if you use the first gadget, it's not needed as much because you heal for 30% of the max health. And then for the star power, the first one should be really useless, just slow, and the other one is area damage. So here the second one should be a lot better. So now picking Kaze and jumping into the first game. I think I know that I'll play against bots, so I'll just skip the games. I'll play against bots for you, and then I'll show you the games when I play against real people.
A few moments later.
Alright, so I'm here like after 10 minutes of playing against bots. Now it should be normal people, which maybe it'll be actually easier than against bots because bots were at least somewhat the max level. But what I've noticed with Kaze, that the skill cap is a lot higher than with normal brawlers. Usually the brawlers with dashes, so Modis and Kenji for example, are need a lot of skill to play, and Kaze is not different. I've almost not survived this, so this I need to check how her forms are named. This dashing form has really fast reload speed, and also that means that a lot of DPS. Her other form, when I'll go invisible, which is really good, this Baron doesn't even know because he is unexperienced, is really good in just sniping opponents. Both of them actually deal the maximum amount of damage on both of them is actually the same. If you hit with the dashing form, it's the same as if you hit with this form up close. The dashing form, you need to hit the critical hit, of course. I'm gonna play another game of Solo Showdown against real people and tell you some other things I've noticed. You always spawn in this geisha form. This should be geisha, I hope I remember that correctly. So you have a lot of movement here because it's fast movement speed and you are dashing with your attacks, so you can assassinate a lot of brawlers from the start, which I recommend you doing because then when your opponents gain a lot of power cubes or when they have a lot of damage. I am gonna switch to the ninja form here to get some range. When an opponent has a lot of HP, so when for example a power level 11 Rosa or 8-bit or some tank generally will spawn here just out of nowhere, I'll be dead. Like, I cannot kill him if I don't have enough power cubes. Like this Surge, this is really good for him. Kaze is an assassin, not a damage dealer, so But nice, this search is not playing it well. Maybe I'm playing it dead well. Haha, maybe. No, I'm playing on 100 trophies, so I don't expect anything special. I now can just go invisible. Remember that you have just normal movement speed in the ninja form, so the mech could easily escape. No, I am so stupid. Why am I auto-aiming? But now I can go aggressive when he doesn't know it. But this super, I don't know, in Solo Showdown I didn't find the value for it, but the second super is much better. Even though you have movement speed in the geisha form, you need some movement speed also in the ninja form. So the super can be really good there. I don't know if I want to try something else. Yeah, Brawl Ball. She could be really good in Brawl Ball like Mortis, for example, but I don't know how it will go with randoms. Also, the thing is, don't auto-aim, especially with geisha form. It's much better if I aim it correctly. I can get, when the opponent is standing or it's just a chest, definitely auto-aim, because you're gonna hit they're gonna dash into the opponent in the center of it, which means that you're gonna get the critical hit on that opponent. But now, as you can see, I am not auto-aiming. Can my team defend? I love you, thank you. I can deal the critical shots. Please, nice, great score, great. I am so good. I was actually playing against Geisha, but her teammates were just not good, let's be honest. So, I don't know where I ended. When an opponent is standing or it's a chest, auto-aim, otherwise don't auto-aim, because you wanna hit the critical shots. And also, remember the pattern of it. It always goes clockwise, so I know that it's top, right, now bottom, and I didn't hit it, so it's bottom again, which might be quite confusing if you just predict that you're gonna hit it. If you wanna hit it and you don't hit it, then it's not gonna get changed to the other side. If it was at the bottom, it stays at the bottom. If you miss the critical shot, otherwise if you hit it, it's gonna get to the left. So now I know it's right, top, not right, then it's right, but I wanted to dash back so I can defend this. Now I know it's bottom, it's still bottom, I still wanna know that. And also I'm not using my gadget, because I am not used to it. Geisha is really high skill cap. Now I know it's bottom, still I am not gonna get that because my RT is not playing. You really need to get used to this brawler, but now in Solo Showdown it wasn't that useful, but now I'm dealing a lot of damage with that. So it's right, and then I need a switch. Nice, great save, yeah. The geisha form is just a lot of movement generally, but this form is when you need a lot of movement right in one situation right now. Right now, I know that I will need a lot of movement, but I cannot it's not a straight line, so I'll just switch and the chest will kill me. Our RT is AFK, so we cannot do anything. RT, hello? Hello, are you there? I'm gonna now switch the forms so I can get my super. Not good. Now switching my forms again. Now I know it's top, now right, but I hit it the first one, so I didn't need to hit the second one to kill the Chester. I don't like this. Why is our car dying? Nice, RT is doing something, cannot believe that. So now it's bottom. Bottom, still bottom. Yeah, just you need to keep that in mind, like still keep that in mind. And don't forget which form you need, because sometimes you need the geisha form, sometimes the ninja form. Right now I'm just gonna put the super here to deal damage to both of them. The geisha form is generally better if it's a closed map and you need to get to an opponent. You can get to the opponent because it's a closed map, but otherwise the ninja form can be better. Where is our RT, man? Are you a bot or not? This is worse than a bot, I swear. But then the ninja form, if you cannot reach the opponent, pass me the ball! What is taking you so long? Oh my gosh. Now. It's now or never. Please, yes! 5 seconds before the end. My gosh. I need to focus on to just telling you the tips and also on playing. And it's still 16-3. For the gadgets and star powers, the gadgets, I would say that the second gadget is better in Solo Showdown because the instant dash and the instant invisibility is really good in there. I can maybe show that as well. But the first gadget does that you get more movement speed or you heal, and it's usually longer time, which usually you don't have time in Solo Showdown. And right now I see that the crow has low HP, so I'm just gonna go straight into him. Now straight into the Sphinx. Not gonna hit the critical shot because I'm stupid. And I need a lot of movement now. I can just use my shots because my shots reload a lot faster. So I can just dash. Now I know that I'll need a lot of... that I need the movement right now. So I'm gonna switch and kill this Kaze. And now I know that I don't need the movement. So I'm gonna switch again. I don't have max HP, and as I said, tanks are really problematic. I don't want to kill the Jackie to then show you how problematic a tank can get. For example, the Jackie now, can she come? Yes, she can. I'm just gonna switch. This is like the only way how you can deal with tanks. Now just kill the Byron. That was toxic, I know. And now I know that for my gadget I have a dash, which also keep that in mind what form you have. And if you can switch into other form and what the gadget does. So I'm just gonna switch, dodge, and now kill the BB. Cannot hit critical shot, but I used 3 of my ammo and I got another ammo straight away because I don't think it pauses reloading for a while, which some of the brawlers it does. Also, as you can see, I've played here for like 20 minutes and I have almost 500 mastery points. So that's gonna be everything for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like here. If you wanna see more videos like that, subscribe to the channel, and you can also write in the comments what do you think about the new ultra legendary rarity. See you next time. Bye.